How are you feeling this morning? Look who's come in.
Good morning, Berman.
God, not so loud.
Here, what about a bit of the hair of the dog that bit you?
Oh, he's just kidding, Berman. Go ahead, try it. It's a fruit smoothie.
This is either the worst soap opera ever or the worst infomercial ever. Haven't decided yet.
That looks good. Can I have one of those?
You come into my house and start demanding shit?
Yeah, me too. What kind do you have?
How about the get out of my fucking house kind?
What kind would you like? He's got strawberry and banana.
Got any berries?
Sure, I've got berries. I've got some raspberries.
Yes, they're all laid out nicely on plates, just like real people in real houses do.
I've got some strawberries. Here you go. Watch this. Little bit of juice.
You didn't ask how you make it, just get on with it.
Any chance of getting a real breakfast?
Yeah, none of that health shit. Ugh.
How about an omelet? I'll just take a couple eggs. How many you want?
Two, I think
Two is good, okay. And then what next?
Some ham.
Great.
Tomato.
Tomato, okay, how about that?
Okay, some onion.
Onion.
Ooh, and cheese.
Everything then, right?
Okay,
You want
yes, everything.
Okay.
What a greedy bastard.
Now watch. I'm chopping the ham and veggies, grating the cheese, and whipping the eggs, all in 3 seconds. The machine that just made those smoothies for Berman and Fred will make an omelet for you, Ike.
Ooh. Well, you didn't make an omelette, did you? You didn't whiz stuff up and then an omelette magically fell out. You chopped ingredients.
While that's cooking, can I interest anybody in any coffee?
Where's your coffee grinder? I'll help.
Oh, sit down and relax.
She's a bit dim, isn't she?
And what would breakfast be like without your favorite type of fresh-baked muffins?
Did somebody say muffins?
Who are all these people? Why are they just wandering around their house?
So now, everybody gets exactly what they want.
We speak slow and unnatural so we can be in sync. Plus, you used 2 of the things. Don't try and claim it saved you time, cheaters.
You ground coffee and you mixed up 2 different types of muffin batter in that thing. What the heck is it?
Something you never have to wash, apparently.
The personal, versatile countertop magician.
Countertop magician?
That's right, because it works like magic.
Boom. Now that's marketing.
Twist it on, put the bullet in the power base, and press. As long as you're holding it down, it stays on.
Why are you selling to your friends? This is the worst party ever.
Wow, that's a lot easier to use than all the appliance contraptions we got for wedding gifts.
That's right.
We bought those for you, you ungrateful bastard.
And look at this. Unlike these complicated machines, yeah, that are so big and clumsy, they just end up living in the back of the cupboard.
I always keep a cupboard full of unused items in my kitchen, just so I can make this exact point when people visit.
Because you're going to use it every single day.
Come on, me. Every single day?
Several times a day. Because it'll do any job in the kitchen in 10 seconds or less.
Make me a roast chicken. Seem to struggle with that one.
What is the worst job you have to do in the kitchen?
The cleaning.
Chopping garlic.
So close. Why is she smoking? Whose creative decision was that?
Stinky, 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 stinky.
Because this is what I do just before the big game.
Yes, we all love the non-specific big game. That's my favourite.
How about a quick, tasty lunch from leftovers? I've got some grilled chicken here from last night's barbecue. And I'm going to put in some apple, some raisins, a squeeze of mayo.
Sounds absolutely hideous.
Just to spice it up a bit, my favourite, a little bit of curry powder.
Curry powder for everything.
All right, don't have a domestic when you're selling kitchen appliances to your friends.
Gourmet chicken salad.
Cat food with raisins. Lovely.
If you've got any leftovers like we have here, simply screw on the Bullet Stay Fresh resealable lid over to the fridge, and now you've got some curry chicken salad for tomorrow.
Not that you'd want to keep that disgusting swill, but it is a nice touch.
If only dinner were that easy.
Huh, yeah, dinner's always a production.
Seriously, Hazel, stop smoking over the damn food.
And no great meal is complete without a bit of dessert, right?
Right,
Watch
right,
this. I'm just going to mix a little bit of cream with a couple of tablespoons full of chocolate syrup. Look at that. Watch this.
Cream and syrup. my favourite.
Now I'm going to screw on the flat blade. That's the whipping blade. Remember that, Berman, right? Watch this.
Yeah, remember that? You fat fuck.
And now, look at that. You've got a delicious, fluffy chocolate mousse.
That seems a little too good to be true. Let's try it. We have our cream. We have our chocolate syrup. So let's make a mousse. I'm quite interested to see how this one turns out. Because it seemed very fast in the infomercial, so let's see. So in goes a nondescript amount of cream, followed by a nondescript amount of chocolate syrup. Then we put on the flat blade. Can you see that there? That's the whipping blade. See, I am learning things. So let's put you over there. Take you there. And all the chocolate syrups, let's give it a mix. Let's make it fair for it. So then we okay, so we can lock it in place, can't we? So that should help. It's changed sounds. That must mean it's done. There is a slight smell of burning, but then again, it is new. So let's not worry too much. Hopefully it doesn't catch fire in my face. Okay, I am very quietly impressed so far with that. I mean, it's just cream and syrup, so... That's actually whipped up really bloody nicely. It's not full of the stuff. If you can see there, it's kind of like half empty, but that's pretty good. I'll be honest, I didn't expect it to work that well. So, wow, I'm kind of looking forward to what I've got to do with it next. So, bring it on.
Just think, in a matter of minutes, we made breakfast, 2 different kinds of muffins, a 6-second lunch, snacks, 2 completely different pasta dishes.
And just think, we didn't do a single bit of washing up. That must be the real magic of the magic bullet.
It's really going to save me a ton of time and trouble in the kitchen.
It really will. But believe it or not, that's not why Mick and I bought the magic bullet.
No, you actually bought 5. Pfft, white people.
And look at that. And I didn't even use a knife. Look at that.
So, did the avocado peel itself?
Into that, I'm going to pop some ice, finish it off with some margarita mix. How cool is this? Have you noticed that all the ingredients are going directly straight into the mug?
That's pretty cool, actually. See? It's a cup and it's a whizzer thing.
Ready to drink right in its own frosty mug.
So everybody gets exactly the drink they want.
Sorry? I wasn't listening. I was just wondering how people can have so much bloody fruit in their house.
Magic Bullet, the personal, versatile countertop magician that does any job in 10 seconds or less.
Make me a cheese souffle. God, it's shit. So the infomercial may be clutching at straws, but I don't think it has to. It's a really decent product, and it has enough going for it so that they shouldn't need to make stuff up. Let's try out a delicious recipe, shall we? Chicken, apple, raisins, mayonnaise and curry powder for a delicious chicken salad. Oh dear, it sounds absolutely awful, but let's give it the benefit of the doubt. So, chicken, God, apple, raisins, because why not? A nondescript amount of mayonnaise, and my favourite, gets me in trouble with the wife, this one, because why not? Curry powder. Curry powder and everything. Okay. And goes the lid. Everything drops to the bottom. See, that's kind of annoying. Like, is it gonna be able to reach up here? Who knows? Let's see. Let's chop it. I suppose the good thing is I can just give it a mix. That's mildly annoying. I think it's had long enough, hasn't it? It's had longer than it had in the infomercial. Okay, it looks absolutely fucking foul. That is the worst recipe for anything I've ever seen. I have a bagel. It's kind of left huge chunks of apple in the bottom. I like chicken mayo usually, but raisins and apple, curry powder. Bon appetit. Why have you got apple in it? Shouldn't be apple and mayonnaise together. Oh. Wow, who'd have thought it? Chicken, apple, raisins, mayo and curry powder tastes like absolute shit. Thanks for that one, infomercial. Let's try it out a smoothie then. Orange juice, fruit, and yoghurt, and no curry powder, but I can do it straight into the cup, so I'm quite excited for this. So I have some mixed fruits. Some that goes in. A nice bit of yogurt. Yogurt to my American friends. Put a random amount in there. Dun, dun, dun. And then some nice cheap orange juice, because I'm not wasting the good stuff. Right, there we go. So what goes on now? The blade, obviously, would be a good idea. So, yeah, there it falls down, and we go. Will that do? Let's try it. Actually, I'm really impressed with that one. Can you see that without me pouring it everywhere? There we go. Success. Screw the lid straight onto the cup. No bloody waste. It does have these annoying little notches, which mean it locks in there, but I'm sure we can forgive that. That's actually pretty good. I'm impressed. It's a little bit tart, but it's nice. And it feels healthy, even though it's probably not, because it's just full of sugary orange juice and yoghurt. That makes up for the awful death sandwich. So that's the magic bullet. The infomercial is notoriously lame, but the product itself is pretty good. Possibly one of the best I've covered. Its cousin, the Nutribullet, is one of the most popular blenders of the past few years. And after having tried out the magic bullet, it's easy to see why. But please, Hazel, stop smoking over the damn food. Please go home, everybody. I don't even know any of you.